can you do the featured thing? I would just run in. What's good, guys? Yep, good plans, good plans. How's the weather? Alright, you ready? 3, 2, 1. Oh no, I'm not going live. I'm just saying 3, 2, 1 for me.
My audio input has been off this entire time.
No, so we gotta redo the monologue.
That's fine. It's okay. I mean, it was just me getting set up, so I'll just do a little disclaimer. I don't know what's up with my Twitch though. Hold on.
I've made it.
Just getting set up real quick. Just making sure everything is live and good to go. Should be okay.
Yeah. Hi, Clevo is yours. I'm Endo Scribbles. Kind of the coolest person right now. You should know me. I know you. You know me. Yeah. Anyways, good stream. And this is the end of the stream, guys.
That's just it. Okay. I am. Yeah, now I'm scared. Now I gotta make sure everything is good to go for.
Yeah,
for
check your audio out before you start actually like.
That should be good.
Right.
Good to go for. Yeah, no, I'm fine.
Alright.
We're fine.
Let me just go on your Twitch real quick. There we go.
Yeah, I have my stream open just for in case chat comes up. Alright.
Alright.
I think I'm ready to go. Alright, you ready?
Alright.
So, it's been a while then. Just been hiding out here in Endo's place. They've done quite a wonderful job accommodating for me here. It's honestly an amazing place they've managed to come up with in such little time relatively. Oh, hello Endo.
Oh, hi. Can I come in?
Yes, go ahead. By all means.
Oh, you like the place?
It's wonderful. It's great. Thank you very much.
No problem. It took only a couple hours. I guess the biggest issue was putting the water in.
Oh, right, of course. That would be an issue, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, it's just because of all the, you know,
well, you're
water,
and all.
me, it's an issue.
Of course. But I think it turned out quite nicely. I quite enjoy it.
I hope it's like home. I've never really been in the ocean like that. So
well, it does give me a
and
memories,
I gave you some
nostalgia.
spare gold if you want. I know you like the gold.
I see that, yes.
Gold is kind of everywhere here. The floors.
Right.
I don't know if you saw it.
Yeah. No, it's
your tablecloths. You also got some end vibes in here, shulkers.
Right. Something I'm
Notice you're wearing the netherite armor.
I am. I figured I might as well get used to it. It's stronger, it's heavier than my other armor.
Yep. It's definitely pretty good. Netherite is crafted from all the people in the nether, so.
Guess this is the customary armor of the overworld or the nether, but.
Made it, the end stole it.
I am just used to ocean combat, which we prioritize, speed and making our armor light while sturdy. So having a bit of a heavier set of armor I'm still getting used to.
Definitely.
The sword is nice though.
The sword is very nice. I personally use an axe.
Right. If anything, I'm used to, again, more quicker weapons such as tridents and swords and such.
Oh,
I'm
how's
not...
the bow working out for you?
See, I haven't actually been... I've tried it out a little bit, but I seem to have lost all my arrows.
You want some?
If possible, that might be helpful, yes.
Sure. Let me see if I have some extra ones. Here you go. These I put some potions on to make it much stronger.
Oh, wow. That's a remarkable work of brewery right there, combined with...
Yep. I'm pretty good with potions. I think you can tell by my brewing room.
Ah, yes.
Did a lot of things. If you want, we could see how... I don't think you want to try it on your friend.
No, I'll
try
save
it on a warden.
I'll save it for when I need it, which hopefully won't be
anytime soon.
Anytime soon. I don't want to have to fight if I don't have to.
Of course. There's no need for violence if you don't need to do it. Just checking if the
I just
monkey's
need them not to find me here. I need to...
Nah, I doubt it. No one knows this place. You're the only one. Sal, and I guess Bredman now. Oh, and Bunny. Bunny and Kira.
And Monkey.
And Monkey. Very little people know about it. If anything, if worst comes to worst, I was recently able to get the mine working to get to the other buildings. We're able now to get to my other manor.
Yes.
My multiple manors.
Right.
We're able to get to my main one now, and we're able to access the railroad very much quicker.
The walled-in one, right?
Yep. The walled-in one. That was my first manor here.
I see.
It's my favorite. Yeah, it's over here if you want to see. We could always go back and stuff. Yes. If you want to. Yeah, you could tell. Just you see the four eyes.
It's quite dark down here, yeah.
You're getting used to it. The end is very dark, so I don't like that many torches.
I see.
It's definitely not the best thing. Be careful with that. Oh, where is this? I think it's more over here. We better get going back. It's far away, but you get it.
Yeah, I'll have to investigate later.
Yeah, I guess you could check it out later. I mean, you have all the spare time since you're now hiding out down here.
Right. Oh, right. I think this is probably the exit to the...
The exit's this way.
Oh, well, there's a staircase,
right?
But...
The staircase is to the other manor. I must have missed it. But over here is the exit.
Well, that's what I mean, is that there's a staircase up to the manor.
Oh, yeah. That's true. You see, I kind of get here a bit quick.
Right, with teleportation and all.
Use it like a good part of my brain, but it hurts whenever I use it. I try to keep it at a minimum, but most of the time I'm just too used to it. It's all mental.
Right.
Gotta choose where you go. Oh, here it is. To Qualms. Yeah!
Well, this is quite an immense base. It's incredibly impressive. I think so, at least.
Thank you. Took me like a couple months, you know. All that and stuff. We have my own nether portal.
Right, another portal.
I'm usually there. There's a lot of brewing things. Oh, my room with my own enchantment, my own library.
Nice. I see.
Do a lot of work down here. And people might not think I'm the brightest, but...
I'll have to take a look at some of these books. I don't think I've seen most of these before.
So half of these are just entails, and the others are just a bunch of math books and science books.
Well, I
do a lot of that when I get bored. I like to invent things.
I find myself trying to get as much information about as much as I can. That's one thing that I just... And what I did back in Tsunacis when we were isolated from everyone, I
went through
the books, read, trained. wasn't much more than that.
I have a couple of books here as well. I don't know if you know this, but I stole James's journal
Oh.
a while back. It has a lot of information that no one believes me on because no one wants to see it. You want to read it or?
Well then, I'm. There's part of me that wants to read it, yes, but there's another part of me that seems that it's possibly private. I do still, while I do am being hunted by the people of Qualms, I do still respect them.
It's of everyone saying.
I'm disappointed in how things turned out between the two of us, but
45.
they have supported me for a while, and I believe that deep down they are good people. I just think we come to a disagreement in some places.
I don't like them. No one believes me when I say they're a terrible person. But you see, I can't really speak because I'm one as well when it comes to things. I've recently looked back on how many crimes I've done. Halfly, I haven't updated it in a while. If you want, you can check it out. Trying to lower the numbers a bit. Kind of my file of things I do.
I see.
Old notes in there.
I see.
First person to see it.
Wow. Yeah. There is a reason you have your reputation at Qualms, as much as I'd like to wipe it clean, because, I think it's only fair that if you decide to change, then they should be willing to accept that. But no, it just doesn't seem to work out.
Yep, Qualms would never work out for me. I never liked anyone there when I joined. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I really can't draw myself to like people like them. I can't. It's just a huge thing for me. Can't enjoy them like others do. I just can't see something because of all the things they've done to me in the past. Just like how I can't never forgive Jimmy.
There's just been this constant fighting between us. It's conflict.
Tell me about it.
I don't like it. I'm trying to
ignore it.
No, I'm trying to fix it. I'm trying to fix it. There's a reason I stood up for you, Endo. I believe that deep down, whether you believe it or not, I don't know. I believe you can change. I believe that the people of Qualms can come to an agreement and we can all be peaceful with each other, but maybe that's just a deluded fantasy. Delusional fantasy.
I mean, at some point, I did try being their friends.
Well,
it just never worked out because they thought I was just having an evil plan.
You had your reputation, and people just took you for that.
Can't see me otherwise. Understandable, but kind of sucks. So I'll never make real friends. All I wanted was a friend, and the only friend that I had back then was Pumpkin.
Right, which I haven't seen much of them in a while. I don't know where they headed off to, but
I was looking for them a while ago. I don't know what happened to them. No. I'm not worried about them at all, but they were my first real friend, I guess. Known them since we were in lab. Turned out the person I was talking about was them.
Ah, yes. I remember.
Sucks that we've had our conflicts and they're on their last life and stuff like that, but
right, I almost forgot about that. So they've probably gone almost into hiding, I guess.
Guessing they're scared of me. I mean, who isn't? I'm a monster compared to what people talk about me. I don't think there's one good thing a person has ever said about me.
I don't believe that you're a monster, Endo. I just believe that you've made mistakes. You've done things that I don't know if you regret it or not, but you've just made mistakes. we've all had our differences. We've just had different perspectives, different goals, different motivations, and it's caused conflict that seems to be unforgivable for most people.
Oh, trust me, I never regret anything I do.
Hmm.
I just wish I did better.
That is weird.
I can never regret killing someone. I really can't. Because at the heat of the moment, that's all I felt. I cannot go back on my words because I'm just a coward if I do. I could
Oh,
change.
you can change. I believe it. Just because you killed people in the past doesn't mean you can't like reflect on that and say, well, it was like you said, it was in the heat of the moment. You couldn't make a rational decision at that point.
It's like there's someone talking in my head who does the work for me.
Hmm.
Wish I had more control over myself. Again, it's just my species just very, very.
Are Endermen naturally violent, or is it
It's mostly
or is it
just
something else?
something else. It's our eyes. Whenever people look at us for too long. Me, because I'm a certain type of Enderman. There's not just one type, there's multiple, but I'm a
I
royal Enderman, and usually we get more aggressive.
I don't believe I've heard that
That's why I look more human.
there's multiple types of Endermen. I've never really heard that before.
Yep,
So
there's
there's
multiple types of Enderman.
there's in Tsunacis we don't know much about the end. To us, the end is simply a myth. It's a urban legend. The end was
No
a
one really
theory.
knows about the end.
It was not. It was concluded that it simply didn't exist. It was a legend that was a nice story.
Yeah, we were
Yeah.
known to be a legend. No
Yeah.
one's ever been there other than the human who stole our place.
Hmm. The idea of
Who's
a
dead?
third dimension just is.
Yeah.
It's crazy
dimension.
to us. We.
There's a bunch. Look
We
at bunnies.
Right. I'm beginning to realize that there's more to this world, this universe, I guess.
Other than the ocean, other than the waters.
More than I know. I've read about the overworld. I know a good bit about the overworld, especially since, ironically, since you came and stole the gold.
Mm-hmm.
That's forced me to push myself outside of my normal comfort zone.
Sure. Yeah.
Which I've learned a lot about the overworld. I've learned a lot about its people, and I already knew a lot about the Nether just because we have stories, we have our own information. But how much of it is true, I don't know. It was most likely biased due to conflict and war. The Nether were our enemies for the longest time. After all, a grand war between the two dimensions that caused us to be in isolation and the Nether never to come back, or at least not for a long time.
I remember that story. There were a bunch of stories. The end knows everything. I'm just gonna say it. Not because I'm from the end, but the end knows everything. There's eyes everywhere.
Can the end? So the eyes is that's not just you. That's an end thing then.
It's a royal thing.
Ah.
Enderman,
So they're able to what peer into our dimension from their own, just break the
if they
boundaries.
wanted to, yeah,
If
they
they
can.
wanted to.
But no one other than really me is here. There's no royal Endermans here. All the royal Endermans are at the end.
Hmm.
The only reason I'm here was because I'm the stolen prince.
Well.
And if my dad is still alive, I'd be the prince still, but if he's dead, I'm the king.
I see. And you don't know?
No. Well, when I was getting stolen, my dad was shot in the eye with a bow.
I see.
I don't know if he's alive. And all I know is my younger sister was killed in front of me when I left the end and got stolen. It just opened and came out of nowhere. I remember the sounds going off. Guards that were supposed to protect us. It did. It didn't. And now she's dead, and my mother was there crying. her head was chopped off in front of us. Then, out of rage, I don't know what happened. My mom started going berserk. This new form in her was crazy. She's never been so hostile. And then I got lost, separated. So many Endermen started leaving at the end. It was a huge...
A mass exodus then.
Yes. See, us Endermen were trapped in the end for many years. It's our home. We're supposed to be there. That's how it's always been. But with this human opening the portal, it caused a mass breakout. It was a lot. So I got separated with the amount of Endermen. And the lady, since she already got my mom pissed off, she just left with what she was able to get. Me.
I see. It is quite an unfortunate series of events, but I'm assuming that's why you're trying to get back.
I want to know if they're okay. I don't care if all the things they did to me was horrible. I don't care that my parents didn't love me. I don't care. I just want to know that they're okay. I don't care all the trials they put me through just to be raised to die like a pig for slaughter. I don't care. I just want to know that they're fine.
And that Endo, that is one reason that I do believe that there is good in you. There is an honest, innocent, pure motivation there. As much as your methods of going about it aren't the best, there is something to be said about your goals. And I believe that if you can get back to the end, then maybe we can figure this thing out.
If I go back to the end, I'm not coming back. I'm just saying that I have a way to the end. I haven't gone yet because I just feel like it's not the right moment yet. I've been torturing myself not going. The amounts of things they did to me.
What's causing you to wait then? Just fear of what's on the other side, or?
I just want to see how this world plays out. To then get all the information I need and bring it back home.
Well,
I want to bring things to here that End doesn't have. Certain food supplies that I found here. Certain places, certain things that I need to bring to me in order to make my mission successful of being king and having a healthy kingdom. I don't know how the End is right now. I don't know if we even have people there still. It was beautiful. Very dark. Always night. It was a magnificent place. It's just a lot that I miss. In fact, the trials that my father would put me through. He was a terrible man, but man I loved.
Were you raised as a soldier, or simply just put through that to torture you?
It was a mix of both. It was a very cruel man. It's worse than me.
Well, I guess that makes sense to a degree. It's just personal attributes that you've taken on to your own personality from what you know. So it's not entirely your fault. You are the way you are. There's something to be said about what you've gone through.
It is my fault. This should have not happened to me. If I didn't get captured, everything would have been fine.
Endo, there's nothing you can do to change it. You can't change the past. You can't change the past. If there's anything I've learned, is things happen. You can't change the past. What you do, you have to look at the past and learn what you can to apply it to the present, so that the future can be a better place.
I'm convinced that Endermen were humans. You know that? I'm convinced that they were some sort of... Because what a coincidence.
There's a potential.
I look human now, and I came back to the overworld.
There's potential.
Maybe
Certainly.
it's just my breed.
Not sure of it, but again, I don't know much about the End in general.
I barely know anything. All I know is my mom, my adopted mom. Oh, that place was horrid. I remember every day constantly pouring water on me just to test if I would teleport away. I remember Pumpkin. He would sneak food for me, and I was just his little sidekick. We'd go around everywhere walking in the town, seeing all the happy faces, talking through bars. He was my best friend. He had a bunk bed. Me and him, we've gone through a lot.
How
He was
long?
supposed to be my protector.
How long were you put under this capture? I know
10
most of your
years.
life. 10 years. Hmm.
I was very young.
I see.
That's just at the facility that I was in, the lab.
The lab, right?
I was like a good another 18 years at my house.
Hmm.
Stuck there before she left. She got killed. They found out she knew she was a mad scientist and they thought she was a witch. And they
Right.
burned her.
Well then,
Sent her to the mines.
what's well? Humans, from what I've seen, are cruel. I believe that there are a certain type of humans that remain as villagers. They remain as humble village folk. But the the humans from the past were, from what I've heard, brutal, cruel, selfish, stubborn.
True.
There was good to them, but not very many of them. They just kind of oozed into chaos.
Second, I gotta go real quick.
Well, do wonder how long I'll have to hide out here before they find me. Before I'm I'm forced out. I don't know. There's no doubt in my mind that with Tori and with Ham Jam on my case, especially if Jeannie decides to help them, there's no way I can avoid it. It's inevitable. They know I'm with Endo. It's only a matter of time before they find this place and before they hunt me down, drag me back to Qualms, and execute me. I can only escape. I can really only escape once, and if I get captured again, it's over. I can only slip away so many times. There's only so much I can do. It's funny though. It almost feels like a prison. This luxurious room, this incredible base, it feels like a prison. Shh, we're just not gonna talk about it. I don't know why I have this. Shh, don't talk about it. Shh, we're not gonna talk about it. Don't question it. Chat, you saw nothing. You saw nothing, chat. Okay. Anyways. Did I do the right thing? Was protecting Endo the right choice? Sacrificing everything that I loved in Qualms, everything that I knew in Qualms, is gone, and now I'm being hunted. Feels ironic. I used to be the king of this grand nation. This powerful nation. Isolated, but no one really messed with us. We were known across the ocean and across the overworld, and even feared in the nether. Until one day, my father passed, I took on the throne. And I still carried on the tradition for quite a number of years until everything just started going downhill. And here I am, going from the top to the very bottom. All the way from the king of the ocean, lord of the seas, feared warrior, exalted king, down to an outcast, a fugitive, hiding in a bunker, begging for their life. To think that it came down to this, I don't know how it happened. I don't know how this is even what... I don't know how this happened, but it did. It's... it's just crazy to me to think about what my life has come to. Who knows how much longer I'll even live at this rate. And if I am living, yes, I'll live for as long as I can hide, but is that really a life? Is living hidden underground in the shadows of the world, cowering in a corner, is that living? Is it worth being alive simply to hide away? Well, if anything, it's not for me anymore. Me continuing to live is no longer for my sake. I live because I have to. My people need me. Whether or not I'm able to actually help them, I don't know. Sal needs me. Endo might even need me. It's no longer about me. I need to continue to live on, for their sake. It's just... it's hard to continue on like this. I feel trapped. Hmm? What's that? Bred? Bred, is that you? Bred? Where did you go? Bred, what happened?
Tsunacis.
What about Tsunacis? Bred, speak to me. What's going on? Who did this to you?
They're raiding it.
They're raiding Tsunacis? They wouldn't dare. Bred, are you... Here, is there anything I can do? Come, we need to get into the base. There has to be a way we can still save you. Get down here. Please. No, this can't be happening. No, not now. Bred, please. There's gotta be something I don't... Endo, potions? Is there any way we can heal you? Nothing. Bred, stay with me here. We have... Here. Can you take these? No! Bred! Bred. No. Well, they've crossed the line this time. They're hurting my people. How dare they even think? I have to get to Tsunacis. We're gonna pretend that I just swam all the way there. They think they can just take my kingdom and have me do nothing. This netherite armor won't help me in the ocean. I have to use the armor given to me. This armor was sacred. It was designed. Its whole purpose was for protecting this nation. Designed for water combat. Well, if they want to fight, if they want a war, then it's a war they'll get. So be it. So be it.
Oh.
Oh.
So you think you can just walk up and take my nation from under my nose? Huh?
Yes, we just did.
Tori, we discussed the procedure for this.
We did.
Armor up.
Go ahead.
You think that you can take me in my own terrain and steal the one thing I have left?
This isn't your terrain, Klebo. It's his.
It's not your
I will
kingdom
fight for
anymore.
Tsunacis to
Good.
the
will
death.
lose.
Because we have our orders.
So be it.
Good fruit.
If you want to take from Tsunacis from me, you'll have to get through me first. If there's anything I
Okay.
have to say about it, there's... I refuse.
So fast!
It is.
Us Merlings
also
were
like this,
natural-born
right?
swimmers. You're not taking this from me, Ham. Tori, you are a monster to think that you can take from me my kingdom and have...
Klebo, we're not taking anything. You've given it up.
I'm doing what I can to keep these people alive.
Although this happened because you weren't
If
here.
you think you can manage this kingdom better than I can, these people will die even faster.
We know we can't.
You're selfish for thinking that you can take these...
Get inside, get inside, get inside. He's too fast. We need to confine the area around. Come get us, Klebo. Come take your nation
will.
back inside of it.
You underestimate my ability to... my knowledge of this place. I live here. I grew up here. This is my nation.
Ah, through and through, he's a small, fast bastard.
Sorry, Ham, I keep hitting you by accident.
That's
Well,
fine.
and so be it. If that's what you think of me.
Although this happened because you weren't here.
This happened because of a lot of things.
Because
It's happened.
Because you weren't here. You can't even think of an excuse.
And you
The
think you'll do
people are
better?
starving because they're not.
You think
We
that you can
know
save
we'll
these
do
people?
better.
You don't
We
even know
know.
them.
But we've been saving them for weeks.
As you have no idea
As
what
have
I've
you.
sacrificed for
Yeah.
this nation. I've done all that I could to keep these people alive. You have no
You are
idea.
sacrificing not for this nation, but from this nation. People are dying because you are trying to rehabilitate a monster. Okay? We
Endo.
are saving it from you.
At this rate, Endo's less of a monster than you are.
Less of them.
For thinking that you can just come over and take these people.
Saving them.
These people were never
Saving
yours
them?
to begin with.
These people I've...
No.
Tori, block the entrance. Klebo needs to die here. We
I've
can't let him
protected
get
these
away
people
again.
for my life. I've grown up learning how to serve this kingdom.
Where'd he go?
I see him.
Down that way.
He's somewhere. Lebo, you can't run again.
I know the nooks and crannies of this place that you would have no idea about.
So you're just hiding from your the consequences again?
I'm doing
Just
what's
running
necessary.
away from the problems?
I'm doing what's necessary.
Oh, doing what's necessary.
Tori, I
like
found you. I found you. I found you.
He's
I'm here,
trapped
I'm here.
himself in a box.
He's trapped. He's trapped. Hold him in. Where'd he go?
You're not taking this from me. This is my life. Tori, you don't understand. These
This is
people
a life
make up
that you failed to fulfill.
these people make up who I am. You
Maybe
can't
it's time
These
to change
people are
for you.
these people are making up less and less the longer you've been gone.
I've been protecting them. You underestimate the power of this end virus that's been brought upon us. This will kill
Oh, the
my
end
people.
virus?
The virus.
Lebo,
The
your
conflict.
negligence has probably killed more than this end virus ever will.
I've been providing food. I've been providing all that I can.
And
I
that's
keep
not enough.
losing you guys. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Sorry, I keep hitting you.
This won't end until I get my nation back.
It won't end at all.
So be it. I think there's more to Endo than you guys think. There's a chance for peace if we could
We gave
just simply
them
work
the
together.
chance.
We've given them many chances,
Oh, really?
Lebo. Yes.
I
We've
believe
all let
Endo
them
would
into our
change.
Do you guys?
Of my
I
whole
think Jeannie is the
spiel.
only person here who truly understands what Endo's gone through. And to that
I don't
I
need
say
to
it's not
And
their
I'm
fault.
choosing to side with Tori and the takeover of Tsunacis, Klebo. What does
You're
that
choosing-
say about?
To take over my nation. You're choosing to annihilate these people.
We're
We're
choosing.
choosing to save these people.
It's just you wait. If there's anything I have to say about it, these people will be mine again. I'm protecting all that I know from my life. There's nothing you can do but fight. Is that what this has come to? You just simply think that violence is gonna solve your problems?
This isn't a new problem, Klebo. This is a problem you started when you escaped the last
You
time.
think that this was my
This is a
fault.
loose end. This is a loose end.
For a crime that I shouldn't have been executed for regardless. Whether
For
you
a
think so
crime?
or not.
A crime? You know Tori has the book with the whole list right now?
I could list them right now, again.
What? Because I sided with Endo and decided to abandon the nation for the reasons it was going to kill me? Don't think that's a crime.
What nation tried to kill you? Qualms.
Yes.
We've been working hand in hand for months, Klebo.
Yes. And then I decide to try and make peace and you turn on me and try to kill me. Yet here I am, huh? You guys failed to kill me. You'll fail to take over this nation.
Lebo, we aren't all failures, like you.
Ha! I've been keeping this nation alive longer than any of you could even dream. The situation is dire, yes. These people would have been extinct long ago had any of you taken over.
Really?
Klebo, there wasn't a threat before. The second there's a threat, you turned your back. You can't claim that you kept them safe from nothing for all these decades.
What do you
I
mean,
found them.
decades? This has been a problem. Jeannie, and whoever else taking the gold, causing us to starve. This is not my own fault. I've done what I can.
Klebo, that wasn't your fault, but you've sided with the person whose fault it was. Where'd he go?
I don't know.
But I just saw his face through the wall.
He just keeps
What the
running.
heck?
Once again, You underestimate my knowledge of this place. If there's anything I can do to
Lebo,
stop
you
this...
can't deal with this by just running away. You need to get rid of us.
Well then.
You need to get rid of all 4 of us, including Tori and Genie. Give up on it, Klebo.
Why
Surrender.
should I? Give me one good reason why I should give up.
Because you're not going.
Because the alternative is death, Klebo.
Then so be it. I'll die for my nation any day, unlike...
Unlike us,
What? I
have.
believe I will die for this nation.
I
If it
dropped my
comes to that-
axe.
If it comes to that, I will absolutely die for this nation.
Where's my axe?
Did you drop it?
Yes.
I did not pick it up.
Oh, it
This
would have
nation-
floated to the ceiling, won't it?
This nation has lived for centuries. I refuse to let it die here and now.
You refuse to let it die here now? That we're trying to help it? Why would you refuse to
How
let
are
it
you
die
trying to
when
help
was
it? What are you
dying?
gonna do?
I got it.
If you take it from me, what are you going to do? Exactly, that's gonna
we're gonna
save this
be here.
nation.
We're gonna put more resources into feeding it than we are anything else. Because that's the problem. We're not gonna be like you, off socializing with the one who caused this pandemic.
Socializing? If anything, they were willing to help me just as much as you are. And yet here we are. They're still on my side,
thought
and
that
you're
was
trying to kill
true.
me.
And you thought that their random and honestly unexpected what's the word? Altruistic intentions were true? The one person known to be a liar, a cheat, and
One
a murderer?
person. Ha! There's many liars and cheats and scoundrels that have plagued this land forever.
And you were talking to the king of them.
Who's to say? If there's... You
I haven't
refuse to
seen
let them
Klebo in
change.
so long. Where is he?
You refuse to let them change.
We refuse to let them change. They don't want to change.
How do you know that? When's the last time you tried to talk with them?
When they were in my church, when they were in my nation, and they killed
They didn't
my
kill
people.
anyone. If anything,
They killed the D.
you have no idea what their intentions were with D.
Oops.
But I know the outcome.
And do you
that
do?
someone died.
I do know.
And gladly enlighten us.
They intended to help D. They've realized what they've done. If anything, they've realized that they've committed atrocious crimes and murders.
Does that do anything? Does that help anybody? The impacts are still there. D is dying. Tsunacis is dying. Genie,
Well,
whatever Genie's doing.
There's nothing we can
effects
do
are
to
still
change
there,
the
even if
past.
they realize it.
there's nothing we can do to change the past. We can't change what Endo's done. We can't
But we
change
can
what's
make sure
happened
it
to
doesn't happen
Tsunacis.
to future people, and we can make things better.
You're gonna feed my people and expect them to survive?
Yes.
Yes.
How do you?
Trying harder than
Yes.
Yes.
There's a lot more to running a kingdom than simply feeding the people.
I'm sure.
Level
we'll
40
know
is a
that-
king. He knows this. He knows
Well.
what he needs to know.
Alright. But this is my kingdom. This isn't his.
It's not your kingdom anymore.
Then prove it. Strike me down. Prove it.
We're trying, you fast coward.
You're just running everywhere.
One thing that the Merlings specialized in was speed and movement in the water. You've come into my own territory, and you're paying the price for that.
Speed in order to defeat the enemy, Klebo. You're just running around. You
You're a
can't do this
coward.
forever.
Who says I can't? Strike me down.
Do you want to do this forever, Klebo?
I'll do this as long as it takes, Ham.
Which is going to be forever.
Where is he?
Yeah. Well
Or
done.
him. I can block him in.
I tried blocking him in at one point.
You
but
take
it
this
didn't work.
nation over, and it dies.
Here, wait. Put some block up
The ocean,
exits.
the Ocean Kingdom
Just block
has been
block
ruled
doors.
by many kings, all with special knowledge of the ocean, special attributes.
And what's yours? Being a coward? A failure?
I'm the king of the ocean. I have the bloodline of Tsunacis inside of me.
You are no king.
And you are?
No, but I know someone who is, and I'm giving them a chance to prove it.
Well then, prove it.
I'm putting your kingdom in much better hands.
As you're just trying to kill its leader?
Yeah, because its leader is a failure, is a spineless coward, and is just
Would a coward
frankly,
speak with the enemy attempting to make peace? I never wanted conflict, Tori. You put this upon yourself. Endo made their choices, yes. But if there's any way we can avoid conflict.
Let Tori take over your kingdom. There'll be no conflict anymore.
There's no conflict. What? Then what will be left of me? My
Whatever
people.
you want to do. Aren't your people anymore, Clever?
I have nothing without my kingdom. My kingdom is my
And
people.
you shouldn't have it.
then you should have nothing.
I'm willing to sacrifice my life for this kingdom if that's what it takes. Don't think you understand the true understandings of... Well,
Uh-oh.
I don't even know. Seems that we can't come to an agreement then. If we can't come to an agreement and your only choice is violence, then
Lebo, I can't
Violence it
I
is.
can't find you. Where in the world have you gone? You're spending all this time trying to convince us you're not a coward and you won't even fight me. I hear the sounds of violence. Where are you?
Yes.
maybe I am not the perfect king. I've learned that much.
I just keep running into Tori.
Yeah, I know.
Sure, I'm not
Did
the
I
perfect
accidentally
king.
block off the way to them?
Maybe?
No.
If that's true, then all the better. Then he's stuck.
I'm not the perfect king, yes. But that doesn't mean that I can't rule a nation.
Yes, it does.
Who says
You're
you
no
have to be
perfect.
perfect?
You don't have to be perfect, you just have to be there and better. You have refused to be either of those things.
I've been trying to convince the person who ruined this nation that we're peaceful. If anything.
Endo doesn't care if you're peaceful or not. They care if you're dead.
It's cornered.
If they wanted me
Where
dead.
is he?
Good question. If you wanna
If
stay
they
there
wanted
for
me
2
dead, they would have
seconds,
killed me a long time ago.
just swim up.
I can't find ways up. Like, it's not even as if I've blocked them. I just can't find any of these trapdoors that lead upwards.
Just stand close to where we're at, and you can just get a nice boost me up. It's like, why?
Hello.
Why?
It's not.
Peace.
You're not going to
I
win.
originally thought... Here I was thinking that we could make peace. We could all live together in somewhat harmony even. But no. Apparently that's not the case. You refuse to accept Endo. Or at least
There
try
you
to
are.
get them to be peaceful. Fine then. We fight.
No, guys, come back in here.
It's burning.
He's stuck.
You think that's a problem? I'll take you out each individually if I have to protect this nation.
I would like to see you try.
Yeah, Clevo, I would also love to see you try.
So be it. Huh. The kingdom will never accept you. The kingdom's dying as it is. Who's to say that they'll accept a new leader?
When they realize that they've been being fed by him for the past 3 weeks, I think they'll reconsider.
And maybe when we tell them that you've been trying to talk and putting resources into the one
We've always
thing
been a
that has
peaceful
led them
kingdom,
to this.
Tori. I've always avoided conflict whenever possible. Me siding with Endo was a method of avoiding conflict.
You caused conflict.
And how is that exactly? I never did anything to the nation. I simply tried to talk sense into
You
Endo.
tried to talk sense into #1 enemy. That seems a little like fraternizing
Number one
with
enemy.
the other team. You could have been committing espionage for all we know.
And why would I do that? What reason do I have for betraying this nation?
Having more resources, whatever reasons you need. I may not know, but you could have them.
This nation is my home. I refuse to let it die.
Then you shall die in its place.
Enjoy the kingdom while it lasts. It's cold. It's dark. My nation, no. I refuse. Can't be gone, no. No. My life's work. My kingdom, my people.
Plubbo, you're back.
This can't be happening. No, this is a dream.
Are you okay?
You've taken everything from me. And they think that they're just gonna let it happen. They think they can just take my nation from me, and I won't do something about it.
Plubbo, are you fine?
They've taken my nation from me, Endo. Qualms, Tori, Ham, Pori, Genie, all of Qualms.
We could just take it back. It's fine. You don't need to worry
They're
about
going
that,
to
you know?
kill my people. There's nothing I can do about it. They're dead. They're as good as dead at this point.
No, Plubbo. Remember, like you said, there's
No.
always a way.
You don't understand.
I don't understand.
You've caused this. If anything.
Me?
I've died for my nation. I've tried to protect it from what? From intruders. For the longest time, our nation remained isolated from the world. Our nation, we fought the war and we isolated ourselves and we are never gonna go into conflict again. And yet,
You're gonna be fine. You're
you
gonna
showed
take
up
your
and
nation
took our gold. Our people began to starve, Endo. Our nation began to die. The end virus
I
is
didn't
killing
take
our
the-
people.
I didn't take the gold.
Regardless, I'm an enemy. I'm an outcast. Simply because I've been trying to befriend you. What? It's... Where were you when I was trying to fight back for my nation?
Listen, Kabo, don't go there because you know how this is gonna end.
I'll do what's necessary to survive.
Are you saying it's all my fault?
Maybe it is. If you hadn't done this to my kingdom, maybe I
And
wouldn't
if
be
I
here.
hadn't kept you in here, you would
If
have
you
been
could
dead
just
a long
not kill
time
people.
ago.
If for once, if you could just be peaceful with the people of
For
Qualms.
once, maybe you had a brain.
If you could be peaceful with the people of Qualms, maybe, just maybe, I wouldn't be an outcast. Maybe, just for standing up for you, I wouldn't be here, being killed while trying to protect my nation.
I don't think you want to do this. I've done everything for you.
I have
kept you
nothing
shelter,
left.
and I have helped you.
I have nothing left, Endo. My people are gone. The ocean, I'm an outcast, I can't go anywhere. The longer I stay with you, the longer they want me dead. And the more they're gonna come for me, I won't be able to do anything.
They're not gonna do anything.
You've caused this, Endo. You think
Caused
you're,
what?
you think that you're all
I've done
all
everything for
peaceful
you.
now. You can't take back what you've done. That's what
Me?
they've said. That's what.
Are you really kidding me? I'm the one who helped you, and I'm the one who's kept you
If
alive.
there's
You
anything,
don't understand, I
Qualms
would have
people-
killed
You a long time ago, Clevo.
maybe. Why
You're
didn't you?
still alive.
You've killed everyone else. Why didn't you kill me? Huh?
Because I thought there was maybe a chance in you that we could be friends.
So did I.
Maybe.
And yet, here you are.
No, you're not worth it.
Maybe you did murder D. I don't know. I don't know. I'm standing up for you because I thought maybe, just maybe, you would change.
Now you're arguing with me. I gave you all this armor. You know, I've offered protection. You know, there's so many things I've done for you, and yet you still think I'm done everything to cause this to happen.
I wouldn't
And
even
it's-
need
it's-
this armor, this hideout, if I hadn't been having to stand up for what you've done. I've been
You're
trying to re-enter
nothing.
you into society. I've been trying
You're
to make this
nothing
wonderful.
without me.
I'm nothing without you. Really.
You're nothing without me. If it wasn't for me, you wouldn't be standing here to begin with. You would have been
dead permanently, Clebo. You don't understand that. You don't, because if you never,
What?
talked to me, you would have been dead a long time ago.
I'm no
Permanently,
longer afraid
and I
of
would
you,
have
Endo.
killed your kingdom.
I'm surprised you didn't. You almost did, to be honest. You were there when
And
it
to
was
be
taken.
honest
You
with you-
encouraged. You didn't give the
And
gold
to be
back.
honest with you, I wanted to do it. I've seen many nations and kingdoms go down, Clebo.
And yours was just one of them that was gonna be in my plan, Clobo.
Just
Yours was
proves
just
how
one of
heartless
them.
you are.
Heartless.
Heartless. You've killed thousands. I saw that book earlier. Don't think that you can just forget. Kill me then.
Fine. Let's go there.
I will, Endo.
Let's go there, Clebo. I'm much stronger than you, Clebo.
And so be it. I don't even care where I have to go if...
You know what room you're in, right? My
I do.
palace.
At this point, I don't even care. Endo, if you could just... If you were to die... If you were to die, this would all be over.
Act like that didn't happen. Act like that didn't happen.
Why?
It's supposed to be it.
Oh, okay. Shh. What? Okay. If you were to die, Endo, this would all be over.
Listen, Clebo. You won't take what is mine. And you would never.
You think that challenging me as anything? I have nothing left, Endo. You can kill me and it won't matter. I have nothing left to my life anymore. My people are gone. I've been raised in that kingdom. If the kingdom's gone, then so am I. If that's what it takes. If I were to
Nobody.
strike you down right now,
You
then
wouldn't.
maybe they'd...
You wouldn't strike me down. Because I'm so much better than you. It's so funny that you think you're a
And where's
lot
your
better
kingdom?
than me. You know where my kingdom is, and you know where I stand in this fight.
It's not
You
here.
know I'm superior.
You don't belong here, Endo. You belong in the end, and you should have stayed there.
Not my fault, and you know each reason why. It's not my fault.
I don't know why you didn't go back sooner.
You continue
You
to
could
think
have.
that
You
everything
could have
I
ended
do-
this. To think that you could have ended this long time ago simply by making peace with Qualms and having our happy ending. Maybe I was right. I was delusional to think that we could get along. That any of us could get along.
You just came getting mad at me, and now you're basically saying I'm the one who's in the wrong when you're the one who broke your own kingdom. Now,
Oh my gosh.
let my wardens eat.
I'll do what I must. There's... Ow. And what have you accomplished? You've accomplished nothing. Endo. You've accomplished nothing.
Do that again? You want to do that again?
You think...
You want to do that again? Oh, you think you're funny. And you think you could run away from me.
And what if I can?
What if you can't?
I don't care anymore, Endo. I've felt the embrace of death.
You know who I am?
I'm not afraid.
You know who I am?
I don't need you anymore, Endo.
Do you not know who I am?
I do.
Do you not?
And that's why I
Who
don't
am I?
care.
Who am I?
You're a traitor, is what you are.
I'm a traitor. You're just pathetic.
You're a bloodthirsty fiend to this world.
Well, really? And you think I'm the one who's bad? I mean, you just killed your own kingdom. You couldn't protect anyone.
And here we go
Anyone
again.
you get near, you kill them.
I've been the
You
only
can't-
one in this nation trying to keep peace for the last long time.
And you clearly can't. It just shows how weak you are. How stupid you are.
What if I am
Really.
weak?
You thought I was gonna change because I spoke to you.
Yes, I did. I
You
did
really thought
honestly
that.
think that I did.
You really thought that.
Yeah. And I was wrong.
You clearly.
Because
And
villains
someone's
never
salty
change.
about that. A villain.
You are.
And you think you're a hero? And everyone
better
will
than you
think
are.
that you are. And you think you're so strong and handsome and that you've come so far. You know, you think that everyone fawns over you and that you're gonna have the happy ending that everybody has been longing for. But
You're
you're
one to
not, Cleo.
talk.
You're not the main character. You're not gonna get the happy ending.
Okay.
You're never
I
gonna
realized
get
this.
anything. You're never gonna get anything. You're always gonna
Then
lose.
why are you chasing me? What gain
Because
do
I
you
wanna
have in
kill you.
killing me? What gain?
I don't know. The happiness, the funness.
The
of being
funness
zen.
of murder. Of taking
I
someone's
mean,
life.
all you need is, you know, it's fun, you know, taking someone's life before them. It really is.
I
It's just
haven't-
one big game.
I've only killed when necessary.
It's just been one big happy game. Really. It really is, Cabo. And you're just someone who's just in my world.
If I'm a player to the game, well, that's alright.
Do you want to go there, Cabo? I just sent lightning to you. If it's a battle you want, then it's a battle that you will get.
I don't want to fight. To be honest, I don't. I want to be left alone.
Left alone. You know, you've now just become my #1 person to kill. If you really pissed me off that badly, you know, I wouldn't be chasing
I'll just
you.
be another one to the list. Just be another one to your list of people that you want revenge on.
No, that I just want to.
You're stupid to think that killing me would gain anything. I have nothing left. I'm worth nothing. I'm a nobody. I used to be the king of the ocean. And because of
Right,
you
Flubbo.
people meddling
You know, can you
with my
stop moving?
life.
Sit down and talk.
No.
Sit down and talk.
Who's to think that I respect you anymore? I don't respect you enough to talk anymore.
Oh, come on, Flubbo. You can't be so ignorant.
Come on.
You go in the water like a coward. A coward. A literal coward you are.
So be it. If I'm a coward, then it's better than whatever you are.
Flubbo.
I'm a king. And you're nothing.
Where's your
nation
kingdom?
just went to.
Where's your kingdom?
In the end. In the end, Flubbo.
Oh yes.
Your kingdom
This
just...
fantastical nation that may or
you're-
may not even exist.
And now you're doubting me. That's what I find funny.
Why should I? Why shouldn't I doubt you?
Because
For all I know, you might just be deranged.
deranged.
Just this
Really?
monster who just decides killing
monster?
people is fun.
A monster. And you
And what do
said
you think?
I wasn't one earlier.
Well,
And
things
you,
have changed.
like,
I
not
know.
even 5 hours ago, were like, oh, you could change. You could change.
I thought that. And Tori, Jeannie, Ham, Pori, they've made me realize. I've been blind, Endo.
Blind.
I've been
Me.
blind.
I would manipulate someone into doing that.
That's what you've always done. You're a manipulator.
It's not me. That's it.
I'm done with this, Endo. I'm done with you. I'm done
May
with
this be your
Qualms.
permanent farewell.
Farewell,
Just
then.
know that the eyes are always watching.
I'd like to see them try. These people. It's funny to me that they think that that my nation is they can just take my nation from me, outcast me. These people. People are ruthless. People are cruel. It seems at times never change. It only changes who the actors are. The play stays the same. People are ruthless. People have no hearts. They're blind. I'm blind. Everyone's blind to the true ways of the world. Oh. Pretty soon they'll all be dead. All my people. And then what? Then, oh, they're gonna come crying to me. Oh, Clevo, oh no, the people are dying. Oh no, our one strategy that we had of simply feeding them food. Oh no, it didn't work. Then what? My people are dead. They're as good as gone at this point. Ham, Jam, Tori, Jeannie, Pori, Endo. They're all delusional. They all think that this can all end well by taking over the kingdom. They can take over the kingdom and things can end nicely. Things can end with a positive spin. The people can be saved. Everyone can be peaceful. There will never be peace. Not anymore, at least. They've started something they're going to regret. Oh, don't worry. I may be a coward. I may not be a king anymore. But I'm certainly still here, and you can't get rid of me. There's nothing they can do. If they kill me, then what? If I leave this world will still delve into chaos. the world will crumble. The world will spiral into the depths of chaos and destruction. They've taken my nation from me. Who's to stop me from taking theirs? They think it's as simple as killing me. Simple as murdering me, and I'm suddenly out of their lives. And suddenly I'm no longer an issue. Oh. I've been trying to be peaceful this whole time. You've opened Pandora's box. And you're gonna regret that you ever touched it.